Mm-mm-mm. The sky. Oh my god, you stupid plane, just turn. That was a lot for a truck. I'm alive and I'm flying this weird looking plane. Freaking flying. Like, people talk about the German Dorito. This thing's like that, but worse. And when I say worse, I mean worse. But hey, I like the interior. The interior at least looks nice. I can't wait to get this thing and the other thing as well. That's gonna be cool. I want to test the landing gear on this thing. Flaps are at landing. Yeah, there's no way I'm doing this. Not this pass. Hello, Chris. I'm trying to land! This thing's too fast! I have the throttle at 0 and it's still just going! Look at what my guns can do. At least I can say this thing's more armored to the teeth than the B-52. The B-52 only has that single gun at the back, so... Critical speed, push nose down. Bet I can turn it like this and it'll be up. What in the landing gear is this? Boy, when the Russians said they needed landing gear, they weren't kidding. I have a strategic airliner. Flaps are at landing. This is not going to go well. There's no way I land this perfectly. Brakes would be nice. Brakes, come on. Brakes, please. Just stop the bloody plane. Reverse thrust, I think, is a thing on turboprops, isn't it? Yeah! I feel like I'm clenching my butt cheeks trying to stop this darn thing. Do not let me do that again. No, stop! What are you doing? Stop it! Wow, you can't even see the engines out of the cockpit of this thing. I just want to get a good look at this thing on the ground. It's so much smaller than the B-52, but it feels like it's going to be way better. Like, not in terms of, like... I don't know how to really describe it. But it feels like it's just going to be better. Also, I love the propellers. I think that's pretty cool. Do they ever stop? I wonder if this thing has a bathroom. I mean, it's large enough, I feel like it probably should. What if one of the crew have to take a crap? Ooh, and up. Ooh, window. Ooh. I feel like that's something like every strategic bomber should have in it. Like the B-2 Spirit. I'm thinking of like two different. All right, let's see how long it takes them to crank up. The B-17 didn't. Flaps are at takeoff. Checking all control surfaces. Up, down. Alright, Chris, it's time. Let's see if this thing can take off from this airfield. Chris, you forget. I'm the pilot. I can take off any bomber. Gotta get the nose up. Nose is up. Boom. Gear up as soon as possible to decrease the drag. I still can't get over that weird freaking landing gear folding system they have on this thing. That's just goofy looking. And then they have to put like a special bay in order to have it too, which makes it even worse. That just kind of feels mean. Oh, you're dead. You're dead. What? Excuse me? Your boilers? Ah! Oh. It still tickles me a little bit that this thing is at a much higher BR. Well, not much higher, but a higher BR than that thing. And it takes off from the airfield. What does the... Oh, gauges and things. And it's much larger too, I think. A10 go. Alright, let's get the nose up. Boom, gone. Oh, and I love the landing gear folding style on this one. Yeah, it was fun. If you want to, we can do that again. Since it's just me and you. Hey, Chris. A10 go. Hey Chris, should I drop all these bombs on that little thingy down there? Or should I strategically bomb the Admiral Hipper? Oh yeah. I'm gonna strategically bomb the Admiral Hipper. Eh. Let the bombs pour out! They're just still going. My God. Oh my Lord. I'd like to see your fancy fighter jet pull a maneuver like this. Ah. I'd like to see your fancy fighter jet pull a maneuver like this. Chris, hold on. There we go. I'd like to see your fancy fighter jet do this. And this is why they don't give me a pilot's license. Let me just roll back over. Hey, Tingo. Chris, you realize I'm gonna love the B-52 when I get it, right? We're gonna do AA versus planes, and that's gonna be what I bring out. Chris is gonna go, oh shit. Chris is gonna be like, I think I should run. We'll do this one. And for no specific reason whatsoever. Alright, Chris, you remember the challenge, right? Where you have to bring out the little itty bitty AA guns. You remember that challenge? Alright, Chris, I'm ready. When the evil laughing starts, Chris knows. Hold on, I gotta... Cockpit close. There we go. Chris, I'll tell you what. If you shoot me down, I won't ever trash talk you again. At least not as far as being an AA main or anything. If you can manage to shoot me down in this, I will never trash talk you again about being an AA main. How long does it take to get this thing in the air? Dear God! There we go. That stutter was diabolical too. Freaking God. AA go. I just wanted to bring this out. I don't really bring it out very much, so. I think the A-10 is like that underrated plane that they could, and to be honest, like I don't understand what they mean by, oh yeah, we can't make like another plane to replace this. Just modernize the schnart out of it. Like get more modern engines to slap on it. Put them exactly where you have them on the A-10. Put the same gun and give it more wing and tail if you have to. No, it does not. Now come here, Chris. Where you at, Chris? Come on, Chris. Where you at? Oh, shoot. Lighten the load, boy. This calls for something more dangerous. AA gun, go. Oh my God. Chris, how did it feel to get disintegrated? Chris, you are not launching that at me. AA gun, go. Brrr. Dies. Hey, Chris. A10, go. No, it is not. A10, go. Landing gear down. Yeah, you're right, Chris. Your AA gun did go boom. It went boom, boom, boom. Blah. It kind of disintegrated. What are you doing in that, Chris? Huh? What are you doing in that? Oh, I wanted to tell you, Chris, I got into the gym I went to today. I haven't started going, but tomorrow I'm probably gonna try and go. If I can. I'm gonna go from fatty to muscle man. Every time I die, my AA gun gets bigger. You know, that would be a cool challenge to do for planes, too. Like, every time I die, my plane gets better or whatever. I'd have to grab, like, a different planes and stuff, but we could do that, totally. If you want to do that, that's fine. Just let me kill you one more time with Burt gun. I just want to kill you with the Burt. Yeah, I noticed you had a lot of faith in that thing. You did not back down when you tried to kill me. The Dishka, like, don't get me wrong, I like the truck with the Dishka, but to me that thing's more of a good anti-tank truck than it is an anti-air truck. Uh-oh. Where you at, Chris? Come on, Chris. Show me what you got, Chris. Probably shouldn't say that considering. I'm surprised you didn't hit my engines that time. Oh, I'm on fire! I'm on fire! I'm on fire! Chris, you might have killed me! Come on! I'm okay! I have one engine, but I'm okay! See, that's what the Russians are doing wrong. They're not bringing out the Dishka guns anymore. Not the Dishka, but the little Maxim, I think it was Maxim machine guns is what they used. They're not bringing those out anymore. They could kill planes like crazy if they did that. Oh, you mean like right now? I'm gonna get out of here now. I'm gonna limp old Betsy home. I just realized my flaps have been down the entire time. Nope, I'm gone. I'm getting out of here. You took one engine. I'm not letting you take the last one. It's already dying. You know, the amount of beating, though, that the A-10s can take is actually pretty cool. Alright, Chris, I gotta go and make my loadout. Do you want to do the same thing? So that you're ready as well? I gotta make like several different loadouts though if I'm gonna do this, so we'll keep this one. Planes with bomb. Okay, we'll keep that one. Alright, here, we'll start with this one. Alright. I gotta go by BR is kind of what I'm going with here. Sure, we'll choose a bomber. Why not? Okay, I know this one has bombs. We'll go 1-7. Okay. 2-0 right there. Now this is where things get difficult. Do I want the P400 or the... Well, no, I'm going to need both. Put the P400. I'm gonna go with no, Chris. I mean, if we're gonna go do this, alright, so I stopped at 2-7. If we're gonna do this, we're gonna do it like all the way. I think I'm gonna keep some of my loadouts though, like the ones with like these in them. Alright, so this one I'll change though, because I've got the Dauntless somewhere else. So let's see, I think I got one with Corsairs, or did I just get rid of the one with Corsairs? No, the Corsair one's there. I mean, I guess I wouldn't recommend it, but if you wanted to, I guess, Chris. I gotta remember which one of the. Wait a minute. Nope. I got another one I'm gonna bring out. I need to get the A30 or the A26s and the P61 and stuff and spade them out. Like, I have that whole line right here of stuff I never spaded out. All right, Chris, can you invite me back now? You didn't. Chris! I'm going to choose a different map, too, because that one's nice and all, but... I need something that's like got a really nice open field if we're going to do this. All right, we'll do this one. Yeah. If you really piss me off, I'll just bring out a bomber. That's my response to you, Chris. Just to remember that. Okay. Come on, Chris. I invited you. Come on. Hold on a second, guys. Bro really thinks that if he creates a whole new channel, it's going to solve his shadow banning issue. Haha, dummy. I got news for him. If YouTube don't like you, YouTube ain't going to like you even if you do create another channel. They figure out it's you, you're screwed, you know? Also, I'm kind of sad that I don't have access to YouTube. Hold on. Is there a way... I wish there was a way that I could somehow link the YouTube to play in the background when I'm streaming and stuff, and you guys not hear it, kind of like with Spotify. Because I found some really, really good songs that I want to listen to, but I can't listen to them because they're on YouTube! And I don't think they have them on Spotify. Why'd I spawn back here? Hold on a sec. Don't worry about what I'm in. I'm not in anything bad, I promise. The explosions in the background. What? I've done nothing wrong. I know. Hey, I like this airplane. Hey, you know what? Biplanes are cool. I love biplanes. I honestly, like, I keep trying to push it and all, but I don't think Gaijin will ever do it. I would love to see Gaijin make, like, you know what? Here's an idea, Chris, for a April Fool's event. You know how they did the World War I tank stuff? What if they did a World War I biplane event? And like you get certain like fighters, like a Sopwith Camel for Britain. Like Germany, you could get like the early Fokkers or the the Albatross. That one. That's the one I'm thinking about. Like the Albatross and the Fokker triplane. For France, you could get the Newports and stuff like that. I think that would be an awesome event. But I would say this. I think if they're going to add as many as I'm talking about, they might as well just make it a full update. Honestly. I mean, I know like the early biplanes are slow as all get out. Duh. But that is where I feel like it would give them a reason to make smaller maps for aviation. And then they could up tier, like, you know how they've been changing the BRs like crazy? What if they changed the BRs for every vehicle and just moved to where the reserve aircraft are the biplanes and stuff from the early war, and like the whole rank 1 for every nation is like you're going through the evolution of the World War I planes and stuff. I think that would be an awesome, like a really, really awesome update, honestly. And they could make it a full-on update too. That, like, it would be an awesome freaking update. But we all know they won't do that. Also, can we talk about how it wasn't even a British man that killed the Red Baron? I'm not here. My wings! Take the bombs! My bombs! You shot the bombs! Rude! You're gonna get it now, Chris. When I fly all the way over there again, but I like the funny thing is like, you want to know you know the one thing I find really, really funny is it wasn't even a British person that killed the Red Baron. It was a freaking Canadian. So, like, people brag about how, like, the Red Baron was finally killed, and it's like, dude, a Canadian killed him. It wasn't even a British man. It was a Canadian. What was his name? Charlie Brown or Charles Brown? Something like that. I guess that name's better than Manfred von Richthofen, though. Could you imagine if somebody was born today? I'm telling you now. I'm being completely honest with you. All right, buddy. No, if I ever have a kid, and if it's a boy, his first name's gonna be Manfred, and his middle name's gonna be Richthofen. And I don't know what I'm going to make his last name. I might just make his whole name Manfred von Richthofen and just freaking go with it. Can you imagine, like... No. Can you imagine what the stares this kid's going to get when he's in school and the teacher goes, "Is there a Manfred von Richthofen here?" And the kids that actually know their history is going to go, "Oh shit, he's been reincarnated." What was that, buddy? Me and my weird ideas, I know, Chris. Chris, is it bad that the biplane was faster than this thing is? Go on. Alright, well, I might have just lightened the load a little. This thing has a massive bomb load for what it is. There were? What? Are there villages? No, there's no villages down there, Chris. It's just forest. Right now, me and Chris are doing something. Once it gets more chaotic, I don't care. But for now, I want the low tier stuff to, you know, whatever. Hold. You can't drive, Chris. You drove away. And you still didn't make it. I win. I killed you in the gas. I killed you in the gas. Wait a minute. You're invincible! Ah, this ain't fair! My landing gear! My landing gear! I needed that. I needed that, Chris. No! Why do you have a British flag on the floorboard? Why? That's it, I'm coming after you again. I'm in another biplane, Chris. You know, it's funny, I think all of these are naval aircraft that I'm flying. Because I think the Navy were like really big on using yellow at the beginning. For some strange reason, it was like yellow and red. And then they eventually switched to like the blue colors, and I think the blue colors look better myself. Like I like the Dauntless's blue, but I also like the SB2U's colors as well. They look really nice. This thing's already faster than that bomber was. Chris, I got a dive scope. Look at that. Dive scope. Dive scope. This thing's actually got a really nice detailed interior. Can I open the cockpit? Chris, I can open the cockpit. Chris, look, I can open the cockpit. Air! Warning, fuel flow. Wait, what's that say? Warning, fuel flow? Okay. But I like air. Air is nice. Look, I can snap this sucker shut if I need to. Also, does anybody know, like, I'm very curious, does anybody know what that little piece on the top of the wing is? I've never been able to figure out what that is, and I'd really love to know. Is that a bumblebee? No, that's just a naval plane. Wow. Okay, well. I feel like I should rethink my life choices. Chris, that was so disappointing. Time to sit here and admire my AA gun for 5 more minutes. You know what? I'm gonna sit here and admire my airplane for 5 minutes too. You know, just holy switches! What the world? All right, come on. All right, I'm off the airfield now. I can't promise this thing will be as fast as the fighter, but I know it'll be faster than that bomber was earlier. Oh look, Chris, I can open the canopy really fast on this one. Wait, hold on. What's that say? Hold on. I gotta... Landing gear operation. Landing gear will not operate when flap control handle in neutral. To retract landing gear, move flap control to up, then move landing gear control up. To extend landing gear and flap, move flap control to up, then move landing gear control to down. Steadied when landing gear fully extended, move flap, yada yada yada. Why is there a checklist for that? Why is I haven't touched the April Fool's event. I'm gonna buy the vehicles this week, so I'm not worried about it. Honestly, like, for all the work that you have to put in only to get 2 vehicles, and you have to play both of them to get 2 vehicles, it's not worth it. Last year's April Fool's event, Last year's April Fool's event was way better. I know it was a World War I April Fool's event and not that many people really messed with it, but the fact that you had to play so much in order to get more than just a few vehicles made it worth it. They really screwed up an opportunity with this one this year because they only added 2 vehicles. So, but the funny thing is, they're getting more people playing this event than what people played last year's event. Personally, I was more apt to play last year's event. This year's event's okay, but like I'm not a big jet person, so for me, it's just not anything I want to do. And you've already got people putting out tutorials on how to play the event. It's like the event's not going to be here for long. Why are you putting out freaking tutorials for that? Let them figure it out on their own. If they can't figure out simple freaking mechanics, then maybe they shouldn't be playing a game. Like, I watched one yesterday. It was like, this is how you should totally play the April Fool's event. It's like, kill 2 planes. Hey. Rude. Alright, that's it. Nope. Nope, you're gonna die. Yep. Have a bomb. Boom. That was a lot of bomb for just you. I just realized that both of these are at 2-0, but oh well. Tony, it only gets difficult. I don't care. You forget, Chris, I have jets. And I'm enjoying this. I get pissed off enough, I'll just go, hey, Chris, you want to go play some, you want to go play some naval PT boats? But you got a long, long way to go before you get there, Chris. And besides, as many times as you kill me, I'll be in a jet before you even get anything with a radar. And you know that's the truth. Oh my God! You know, I'm sad nobody watched my short that I uploaded last night. It was an Easter short that I made off of the pictures that I posted for Easter, and nobody watched it. Like 6 people watched it, and I'm pretty sure 3 of the 6 are me watching it 3 times. I'm gonna go pull up some music. Give me a second. Chris. Chris, please tell me you at least felt those. Oh. I already have some, but thank you. I have 2 of them. I think I hate this plane the most just because of how, like, the bomb is mounted. Like, that is such an easy target. Also, can I ask why it is this plane is painted like a tank? Heh, British ingenuity at its finest. You know, I'm looking forward to Wednesday. But at the same time, I'm not, because I'm going to get this new phone programmed, and, well, I got it basically programmed. I just got to transfer all my data over, and I'm afraid to do it because I'm afraid that it's not going to be able to transfer everything over, so I'm just going to put everything back on the phone I'm using now and just go get a new screen. But the thing is, like, I've had the phone that I have now for so long. I've got, like, backgrounds that I have saved that I really like. My photos, I don't want anything to happen to those. I think the thing that I don't want messed up is my lock screen and home screen background. and my keyboard customization. Those are like the big three things that I'm worried about the most going, because I don't know if I still have the lock screen background on my phone. So that's going to be an issue all on its own. And then there's that whole other thing. But anyway. I see a British man, doo-dah, doo-dah. He's gonna eat some 20 mil, doo-doo-doo-doo-dah. Oh, I'm on fire. I should probably blow that out. Alright, engine off. I'm okay. I don't need that. Oh no, that is some leakage right there. Oh boy. Chris, could you hurry it up? My plane... Wait, hold on, never mind. It sealed itself. We're good. You hit my engine hard, though, so please hurry up. 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 Please hurry... I didn't say shoot me. Just hurry up and no! My wing! Why did you hit that one? That was the last good part on the plane. But yeah, the person that's going to help me, he goes, well, you know, you need to have both of the phones connected to the same Wi-Fi. And I'm like, okay, I have that. Oh, wait, hold on. I didn't have that. My phone is connected to home. I connected my new phone to the home 5G. Oh well, he'll probably end up being able to get it a lot better than I can. But either way, I have a new phone case coming in. But guys, I know it sounds really stupid to y'all, but I've had this phone since I was 17, so that's close to 4 years now. I've had this exact same phone. That is a lot of years that this phone has been loyal, and the only thing wrong with it, other than it getting a little slow, is the fact that the screen is busted. Everything else about the phone is perfectly fine. I'll tell you guys what I'm thinking about doing. I think what I might do is I might keep this phone here as my... Well, no, because I can't do that. I might go and get this, just put the screen protector and everything on it and have it as like an emergency backup phone, like one that hopefully I can turn on, keep and put service on if I need to, but it'll be like an emergency type thing. But I don't know. I don't know how to explain it to you guys, because a lot of y'all, won't understand like little things like that, how much they mean to somebody as old as me. Like, my mom doesn't understand it, and she's older than I am, but, like, I told her, it just doesn't feel right getting a new phone. And she's like, I don't understand why you're acting like that. It's just a phone. It's not just a phone. It's been the phone that's been with me for, like, 4 years. What person, like, be honest, what person other than the people that own Nokias can say that they've had a phone for a long period of time? Like my friend, I don't know how long he had his iPhone or whatever, but recently got a new iPhone. And things. And it's like, people just don't understand me, I guess, is more or less what I'm saying. Chris doesn't know where I'm at. Dude, he knows where I'm at! Oh, start! My wing. Have bomb. Dang it. Did I at least hurt you a little? That's it. Chris, give you a piece of advice. If suddenly you hear a ship horn, run. Freaking. I'm trying to find something. That's what I'm doing right now. I don't know if that's the right one. We were going to put that there. I'm grabbing different things, so give me a sec. Alright, what BR... Never mind, I found it. These aren't bombers! These are strike aircraft! Stop being a baby! You big wuss. I will use them as strike aircraft. Especially this one. This one doesn't have a gun sight, so... All I see is strike aircraft, strike aircraft, strike aircraft, strike aircraft, strike aircraft, strike aircraft, and strike aircraft. I don't know anything about no bombers. Just because they have two engines and a bomb sight doesn't make them a bomber. Also, I feel like you're cheating. You're not supposed to know which direction I'm coming from. I have an idea. No! Stands for big plane. Also, I watched The Croods last night. I have an idea! Also, might I make a small complaint, Chris? I want the A20 to I want the A20 to have a detailed cockpit. I would really like that if it had a detailed cockpit. Like, it's such a good plane. I'd love to have a detailed cockpit to it. I mean, the B-25s need them. The B-34 would look great with them. Or didn't they just do the B-25s? I think they did the B-25s already. Never mind. But, what do you mean, Chris? I'm flying, this way. Shut up making fun of me, Chris. Well, wasn't gonna tell you what direction I'm coming from. Also, I don't care what anyone says, the A20 is like that perfect design for doing multiple things at once. I gotta cut power on the engines. I'm starting to bake them. Holy fireball, what's going on over here? Looks like a war zone. Oh, snart! My gun! No! Chris doesn't realize it yet, but he's caused me to hit my villain arc. Console. Hey Chris, you've got mail. Oh, Chris, but I really think I do. Bye, Chris. The fact you just stared at it. This thing doesn't really carry oil at all, does it? Oh my lord, it really doesn't. Chris, this looks like a war zone over here. What happened? Which one is it? I don't know which one you're using. Oh my lord! Ow. Alright, Chris, that's it. You've done it now. You've done it now, Chris. I've got a bigger armament now, Chris. No, I'm fine. This is a perfectly fine cockpit. I don't know what you're talking about. My cockpit's completely fine. I still have 3 dudes that will take my place if something happens to me. And they will gladly do so. The captain's dead! Ah! Oh. You know, I wish we could get enough people that I really, really do wish we could do this. I would love to get enough people to where we could get B-17s and BF-109s and do like a full-on cinematic of just B-17s fighting for their lives against BF-109s and start out like, and what we would do, obviously, the BF-109s would, or not the BF-109s, the B-17s would stay the same. We'd probably use the E-Ls since those were the ones that were used the most. And I would get like the early, like probably the B1 BF-109s to start. And then we would evolve the BF-109s, but the B-17s would stay the same. Or I'd have to look up and see like what, and eventually I'd have like a B-17G come out just for the fun of it. If you will let me die in my freaking airplane, I will invite you. Which probably won't take long. Although Chris is about to receive 4 beautiful Christmas presents. Beautifully wrapped. I hate how much this Stern bomber sways. Did you actually just hit me? Okay, that needs to... Oh, I'm on fire! No! How did you hit me from freaking 3,000 feet? I'm okay. It's normal. I lost an engine. It's fine. My God, Chris is gone! We've lost engine 1! Engine 1 no longer functions. Chris blew it up. We get the feeling we're about to lose engine 2 and the rest of the plane. That's a lot of bullets. They're all getting very, very close. Stop it! No! Stop shooting at me, Chris! Stop it! Stop shooting at me! I killed you! I might have died, but I killed you twice. I'm only going to bring out one of the B-25s because I don't need to bring out both of them. Just because your guns get bigger don't mean you get any better, Chris. Alright, Alright, Johnny, grab a plane, and you need to spawn on the airfield. Also, I think they redid the outside of the B-25 as well. Sir, that is not what we're doing. Get out of the B-29. Hey, Chris, what was that about you having faith in your aircraft? Good luck. Oh, well, that's an interesting feature. So apparently my things have enough engine power to let me do a wheelie. Yes, Chris, how can I help you? If you're talking about the Zis 12, which is that tank with the 37 mil, it's not a bad thing. I like it. It's okay. You know, Johnny, when I said bring out a bomber, I didn't mean, hey, bring out the crappiest thing you have. And I'm going to be going back to fighters here in a little bit anyway, because I'm using these as like strike aircraft type vehicles. I am not inviting a buttload of people because it didn't end well yesterday, remember, Chris? Be a plane, Zane. Or if you want to be bold enough, bring out a helicopter and make it challenging. For Chris. I might bring out a helicopter. The whole point is Chris being the only anti-air. I want to see how much we can overload him. To a point to where he gets upset and says, I can't do this alone. That's up to, that's up to Chris as to what happens to you, Johnny, when you bring that out, to be honest. Chris doesn't know where I'm at, so at least at the moment. I swear if I start seeing tryharding, I'm gonna leave though. I do mean that. I love the new detail to the B-25. I'm not even gonna lie. I think it looks really nice. Wait, hold on. Does this top portion of the jet? To be fair, Chris, I'm not sure if I'd call the going from the PV-2D to the B-25 an upgrade, but yeah, sure. Because I'm only able to carry 3 1000s with this. That thing could carry like 6 of them. So in my book, I downgraded, but, you know, whatever. I still think, though, the B-25 does look the best. Oh, no reason. Bye, Chris. By the time we get done, Chris's spawn is going to look like a giant crater. Oh shit! So rule number 1 of flying a B-25, don't dive bomb! Wait, did I grab the wrong one? Oh, I grabbed the wrong one. Hold on, I'll be right back. I gotta grab the other one. I want to show Chris the cool one. I tried to pull up and it would not pull up. Like last second it just went, nope, I'm not pulling up. I feel so bad for Chris. There's like 4 of us against him. Poor Chris. He's going to get annihilated. But the bad thing is, every time he dies, he gets something better. Ooh, they detailed these cockpits too. Okay, cool. I play on console, and I doodle around a little bit on PC, but not, or gaming laptop, but not much. Well, there goes Chris again. You know, this isn't helping us. We're gonna die by him by all the crap he's got. This isn't a good idea, guys. Yes, Chris? Oh, no. Oh, guys, what have you done? No! What have you done? What have you done? We're gonna die! He's getting the Progna. I might have the only thing that can stop him. Not really, but you get the point. He really doesn't want me to bring out that special Italian plane. No, we can use anything we need to, but I just started out with props. And I'd request for all the rest of you to do the same. So, Chris, we're on good terms, right? You would never shoot your best bud, right? They started it. Chris, get ready. I thought my gun would be the thing that kills you, but I think I've been outmatched. Prepare for the Burt. That's all I'm gonna say. Prepare for the Burt. Because it'll probably be the last sound that you ever live to hear. I just have one question, Chris. What are you going to do when there's 2 people coming at you from 2 different directions? I'm genuinely curious how you're going to handle that one. Like it's not me trying to mock you or anything. Speaking of music, I'm gonna put some of mine back on. Hold on.
Attention to the designated grid zone.
I'm listening to Final Solution, Chris. No reason. I can't see you because of all the burning flame. I'm gonna end up having to fly by because I can't see Snart. Yeah, I'm gonna pull out of this one. Good luck, Chris. I'm just gonna fly this way. Hey, Chris, look at my maneuver. Whee! I probably shouldn't do this at a B-25, but yeah. I think they made the tail a little bit bigger on this one. Chris, where is you? I want to give flyby. Wait a minute. Nope, that ain't it. Good luck, Chris. Oh, well, I'm in danger now because, Chris, we're on good terms, right? I only peppered you. He killed you. I didn't do it. I promise. No, like, you gotta go through the no, Chris, no. Chris, no, you gotta use the ZSU-57. You could use the ZSU-57 and I could kill you in it. And then you could just, you know, and then you could switch. And there's no need to bother with it, alright? Just let me get around. Oh my god, Chris! My plane! I said I was gonna kill you. I didn't say, hey, Chris, please kill me. Jeez. Rude. I don't know. Ask him. Chris is allowed to use whatever he needs to. He's just going through the BRs. So whatever he has, that's what he's bringing out. But when he has radar, I'm assuming that he knows enough about me to know not to use it. And besides, I don't think he really needs it anyway. I mean, let's be honest, Chris. Do you really need the radar? I don't care. Search radar's fine. I don't care. I love how Xander's just flying a B-17, just chilling out over here. Bro knows what he's doing. Okay, I really don't want to listen to Rise of Evil. It's a good song and all, but yeah, not my thing right now. You know, I feel very outnumbered right now. Oh no. Xander, that's not how you be 17. Chris, what do you mean it's time? Chris, what are you doing? Chris? Don't lock onto him, please. I'm right here. Oh my god! The A-10 just tried to kill me! Oh, that thing. Yeah, that one. Yeah, the one without the radar, right? Chris, we're still friends, right? Chris, oh, I'm scared. Chris is gonna kill me. I'm just gonna get rid of these. Oh my god! They all exploded! Chris, why did you shoot the bombs? Rude? The Vermont spine, ba da 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 da, ba da 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 da. I mean, it's up to you, Chris, honestly. If you want to skip it, but it's up to you, ultimately. You know what? I got a better idea. Chris, so... Victoriam ex machina soci beset. No, you may not. I'll be right back.
The enemy is winning. Attention to the map. Attention to the designated grid square.
Affirmative.
Alright, I actually have to go, guys. So, I hope y'all have a lovely day. And remember, you mess with the wolf, you get the fangs. Y'all have a good one.